So today I gotta show you something extreme. So we see here time going almost full margin on display, like on this one. Yeah. You see here, this is crazy. He didn't even put stop loss. Why am I showing you that? Because if we go on the chart, perform the best today. British pound, Swiss franc, it didn't perform good today. So this is crazy how Sai went in so ballistic. Like, how much is 200 lots? Let me see. Let me see how much it is. Sheesh. 50k margin. Bro, this is crazy. I would go in with like a 0.1. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. Like, he really did it. I would never do that. Wow. Because I don't mean lucky, but you need some crazy. How do you say that? Some crazy thing happen. Because if we see, he opened it. I don't know. Maybe my trading way is a bit different, because if I buy to hold, you know. Price when it didn't when it still didn't hit TP. Why that? That is nonsense. That has no sense, guys. If you buy price, or if you sell, like, if you enter a trade, wait for it to hit TP. Like, it happens all the times, but I wouldn't do like him. Like him going in 50k margin on a 106 for a couple of pips, profit 150k. I understand it, but this is crazy. Like, I couldn't do this, you know. That would be, wow. That, yeah, that would be some crazy money, but too risky. I would rather do this, you know. Enter here. I don't know, maybe full margin it. and wait, just wait for it. You know, that's simple. Maybe wait a month. Let this trade open for a couple of weeks. I don't know. But let it go. Let it just run. Because yeah, you can fall margin, but you can like uh, have multi-million dollar or euros um, trades coming out. Like you could enter Italy with, I don't know, 50k margin right here and get out, I don't know, let's see, maybe let's put JPY in here. Entry point 156. Okay. Take profit 165. Let's do 200 lots. Jesus Christ, guys. 1 million, like 1 million a month. Easily, 1 million in a couple of weeks. Very easily. Like, if you do this, you're crazy. Even if you have a $500,000 account, maybe, or and also you could scale it up to 1.6 mil. Like, that's some crazy money. You can do this, by the way. Mark, they can provide it. Like right now with maybe a 200 or 300k account and going in 62k margin, it would be up like almost a million, if not something, yeah, something, yeah, basically you would be up 1 million. Like, my trades are based off all of them, because off of you can make more, like, you can make much more money than 150k in a couple of minutes or hours. Like, you just hold, and in a couple of weeks you do more than 1 million per month. Like, this is wow. And this take it home, like bring it home, or profit, like, I don't know, 10 to 20 to 30 million a year, maybe. That's some crazy numbers I'm throwing out, but and speaking of big numbers, you know, people like to scalp, but I hate scalping, just because you need to be on the chart. Yeah, to be on the charts every day, but I don't like to trade every day. Like, I like to open a trade and let it go for, I don't know, hours, days, weeks. I I first need to try to let a trade go for a couple of days. The next step will be weeks, and the next month. And maybe the ultimate will be years. But for years, I mean, I really need like on a 50 100 million profit, you know. Like, if I had a trade open since a year, I would mean like let their 80 million euros in in unrealized profits. Yeah, I know I'm talking about crazy numbers, but that's the numbers I think are very possible doing this strategy. Because yeah, scalping you can also do a lot of money, but it's like fast. It's like how to say that? It's like dopamine. Like you trade every day and you hit that. Maybe you are profitable. I don't know. And out of those 3 days, you got out maybe I don't know. Let's say random now, but you literally trade it every day. Like yeah, you did it. You just open a trade, let it run for a couple of weeks, and at the end of the month, you close down over $1 million profit. Like you literally didn't trade for the entire month, and you just waited, and plus on that you maybe Jesus Christ, just forgot. Okay, yeah. And over that you did a massive profit, because doing $500,000 to $1 million a month with one trade is very rare. Like you don't see it any like you don't see it all. So that's what I'm telling you. If you can make 300k a month scalping, but guys, maybe you're good. You find yourself good with scalping, and you just don't like to hold trades for longer time, for multiple days, multiple weeks. So that's fine. It's your trading style. But please open a trade and let it go for what it takes to hit TP. Like I don't care if it does if it needs 6 weeks. What I care is that it hits TP and it and like I bring at home my money, because doing so, yeah, you don't work that much. You don't once or twice a month, but doing this, you can print hella money. So yeah, that's it. Hope I said something useful. Markets today are just so random. Like GJ is really been consolidating for the past 20 days. Let's see, until 4 or 8 hours. Okay. So, on the 8 hours, we clearly got an indication. What could have been funny is you could literally have gotten in here at this time on this trade here, and could have waited. Simply by waiting. You maybe entered, I don't know, right here, what's that? Okay, now we are good. Now we are good. Putting stop loss under here. Yeah, it can work like that. Yeah, stop loss under here, and yeah, that's it. So let it. you would already be up like I 1 to 7 right now, this moment. But if you let it run, you could easily be up a 1 to 30. Yeah, that's crazy, but it's how it works, you know. What I'm planning from like from now up to, I don't know, maybe 1, 2, 3 years is to make, yeah, like a lot of money, like maybe 100, 200 millions with trading. But what I want to do is to have my own trading style, like have a trading style that is boring, like that if a newbie newbie says, Jesus Christ, you trade once a month and yeah, you make money, but you trade maybe I don't know, gold, Nasdaq, and you let it go, what the hell. But then you realize that a big trend rather than just scalping, because scalping, I don't know, I never tried it. I I don't have a good feeling about it, because you just have to be on the charts every day and be there, like be present, be present and and get your job done, like with your analysis. Yeah, maybe you could do, I don't mean scalping, but day trading. Day trading is really good, like you you buy maybe in the morning, you open a trade in the morning, like if you are in Europe, you could trade London, then you could open a trade in London session on GBP pairs or Euro pairs at the end of the session, or out as I do, because I really think my trading style is valid too. You know, you still could make a lot of money off of it. Yeah, you go full margin on it, but um, I I go off of bigger time frames. Like in this case, I go off of the daily, because here we see on NG we have this a huge spike, then we have this support, and the daily time frame rejected here. Maybe it won't, maybe still won't. But what we see here that we didn't see here is like indication here. Like here we saw an indication, but what do we see here? There is a low, like there is this low here, and that's a bit tricky, you know. And when you came down to here, you already realized that you couldn't buy this. Okay, so yeah, that's okay, but it's really important in these cases, in this yeah, this, I don't know how to say that, in these things, to go on really higher time frames and go off of that, because you just need it. Yeah, otherwise you can't do it. Maybe I could have thought that Sai didn't catch this play just because he didn't go off of the daily time frame, even though he made 100. But you also have to count, he went full margin, almost, yeah, full margin, on a 150k account. So if that trade went all, like, he lost half of it at least. He made a lot of money, but at the same time, he went in, like, he went ballistic on it. Like, in in a couple of minutes, if there was some red candles, he could have easily. I'm not like, some of you could think, yeah, but you're jealous. No. Yeah, but you're still jealous because he made that money. No, because what if it's, yeah, he lost. But why did he close so early? Why did he close so early? Trend, like, this, guys, is still an uptrend. Let's go off of the daily. Like, you see this? This is still an uptrend. A big uptrend. Oh, but it's still big. Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's it. Oof, 25 minutes.